his face. And so his name, a legend true, in every battle, through and through. Living sacrifice he knew, shining stars will follow you.
Greetings, users and programs. This is Atari Living Sacrifice. Playing some more Star Trek STFC. I was a little late. I'm late starting to stream today because A, I had a bunch of work phone calls come in the time that I would normally start streaming. I got back from my trip the other day and had some work to catch up on. And but today I got a bunch of work calls, and then poor Mr. Jack Sparrow, he was unshielded. So we raided the heck out of him, and I was on the phone. I was on the phone trying to work and being like, oh shit, he's unshielded. So I got distracted and blah, 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 blah. Anywho, we took over well over half his resources. He now only has 58 trillion left. He had over 120 car steel at the beginning. So yes, over half of his resources. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Alright, now, what are we going to do today? First thing we should do is try to figure out a new place to put our base. A new place to put our base. And here we go. Let's see if he can survive it. Let's see if I can survive it. This is what I was hoping would happen. He died. He died. And didn't even get it to my... Oh, that's the one, huh? That's the one. Let's try it again. Let's see what happens. Nope, you can't do that one either, huh? Interesting. 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 Did y'all see that? I'm very curious. Very curious to see the difference in the 53 minutes ago. Oh, so I won this one. He has the Q cannon. So what happened here? What was different? How come? Weird. Very weird. And he killed 3 that time. I don't understand what happened. Why does he still have shields? Huh. That's curiouser and curiouser. Okay, so now I know I have to have all 5 of my ships in station, or else I basically need to stay shielded to stop him, even when I go to use the restroom and stuff like that. So, experiment is over. Let's try to find... I'm so curious why he attacked me as soon as I went online. Where do I go? Oh, where do I go? Looking for a new home. Looking for a new home. Where do I go, y'all? What would be a good place to go? There's nobody else in this. Oh, there's one. There's one person in this system. It is Rogi Wan Kenobi. Probably dangerous to go in the same system as him, but... Where was that? Was that here? More people tend to go here, apparently. Let's see how this system works out for us. Let's see how this system works out for us. Okay. What do we actually need to do now? Let's check out our dailies. Because we interrupted everything for that. We interrupted everything for that. Upgrade a module. And then just defeat one Federation ship, I guess. And also... Let's go ahead and start this back up. What's the, what's the level I need to kill? 41 or higher. Okay. So, we're going to... start with this crew. And then group, we want... below deck. Oh shit, we can't really do that because we need that for the crit crew. We'll do this. Below deck. Well, let's get our crit crew ready. I'm gonna assume the Voyager. Oh, then that means I have the Voyager over here, so I need to swap that out. Voyager. There, that there. It's probably actually not going to be the Voyager. It's probably going to be this ship. But... I need to kill things all the way over there. Okay, so let's do that there. We're gonna start with this crew with the crit stuff. Below deck, we need Hugh, and we need you, don't we? For the chance of crit? No, that's what he's for, I guess. No point in stacking it. Crit damage. And More crit damage. Let's see how this works before we move on too far. Get too much stuff going on. And then you... No, not swap ship. Assign officers. We're going to do this with... you. Below deck. Below deck. Let's see how high up we can hit with this. We want Harry Kim and Tom Paris. No, we already got Walk McCoy on there. Let's go for... I don't really have anybody. Let's just hit that button right now just to see. We should see if this, how this crew is working out for crit damage. And can I only kill those guys with it? Oh, ouch. That hurt big time. What did I do different? I was doing just fine with that. I thought I was doing fine with that crew. What did I do different? Shit. I have the wrong person. That's why. That's why. It's not Spock. It's the girl. Not you. You. Whew, almost didn't get it to trigger. Alright, and then this will be... Let's go for cargo protection, even though we don't really need it, I guess. Oops. I have 3 things. No, do mining speed. And then cargo protection. Even though we probably don't need it, we're still gonna do it. Then we send this ship over here to the let's check our refinery. right now the lowest one is raw. So I think that's right here. Computer, set a timer for 1 minute. And then we send you up here. Start killing some more. Where is it? More of these things. And what do we do with this ship? I think nothing for the moment. There we go. Computer, stop. Now let's try this. Past couple days, this has not been working very well. It's been hitting me from far away. Kind of frustrating. We're not quite halfway through. Oh shit, I forgot it. I was gonna send that to... Let's just send it to Soul. Just to get a kill. Alright, now let's see what the deal is. Problem is I can only kill these with this. I can only kill just need to kill one more. Alright, so it takes shields, but it doesn't take hull damage very much. Perfect. Alright, and now I still need to upgrade a module. Come back over here. How far are we? I think we're not quite halfway. Not quite halfway to doing this grind. Uh-huh. Alright. think we're in a groove now. We're in a little groove. We got it. We got everything set up the way we needs it. And we have this ship out doing what it's doing for the crit damage. So let's see how we're doing on that. Make sure it's working. I might need to go up. Currently in third place. I think I said I get 1 trillion points per hit. I think I might need to go to Voyager space. Let's see how many points I get. 23 trillion, no, 863. I thought I was getting more than that. Could have sworn I was getting more than that. I should look and see what the frickin' reward is. It might not even be worth it. Four shards plus no purple though, huh? It might not be worth it to try to actually go for it. Now. Well, that's nice. Other people are here killing things. Hopefully they don't kill too many of my battleships. You sunk my battleship. No, Spider-Man, no. Oh, he's being super helpful. Thank you, Spider-Man. Thank you, Zypher. Much appreciated. Do. I thought it said I was getting a trillion points per hit here. Could have sworn it said 1 trillion earlier. Maybe I switched up my crews too much. I don't remember what I had down below now. I know it was this crew up top, but I can't remember what I had below. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, and then we bring this over here. Oh, let's kill that while we can. Otherwise, it will kill me if I wait too long. It does a fair amount of damage to me. Holy bejesus, that hurt. That hurt. In fact, I think that's probably the last one we'll get to. I think anything else that I hit attack will kill me. $10. Is there any research to bring that down compared to the other ships? It's a lot. Let me go ahead and finish this, and then I'll ask for a rip. What up, Nurble? How you doing, bud? Do. There we go. There's one. Did you see us raiding Mr. Jack Sparrow's base? We took over half his resources in about half an hour, 15 minutes. Excellent raid, gentlemen. Excellent raid. I'm not big on raiding bases, but when it's Jack Sparrow's base... I did see that, he says. Come on. Come on. You can go. You can do it. Heck yeah. What are you working on these days, Nurble? So we were getting over 1 trillion. What happened? What are we doing different? We were getting over 1 trillion points. Is it because we don't have girl that Nurse Chapel down below? I thought that was only... I didn't think that worked on regular critical hit damage. I thought that was only cascade damage. 12 days from level 40. Just the normal grind. Gotcha. All right, let's get the whatchamajigget ready. Question about your ISS jellyfish. Do you see the Jelly Brawl event? I heard it doesn't exist anymore. Just wondering if you see it. I haven't seen it. Somebody mentioned Jelly Brawl the other day, and honestly, I thought they were joking. But I just built it 3 or 4 days ago. So I don't know how often it was supposed to come around. All right, let's see. I think it's only once a month, but some say it's gone. Gotcha. Well, if it is... I haven't seen it. Should I still bring the Voyager? Yes, yes. Yes, I should. No, below deck. Below deck. Alright, let's bring this ship. And just in case we need to, let's put our own ship out there. Boom. Alright, just in case we need one. And then we manage, we assign officers, and we put somebody else below deck here. 6 weeks away from getting your jellyfish, so... Your Ops 39. Are you getting it mostly through the territory tab, or are you using getting BP? I got a lot of BPs from the Ferengi chests. Alright, let's see how many points I get for this. Double. I get double points for this. Ouch. That one did not do so good. I didn't see how many points I got for it, though. Split between Territory Store and Epic Armada packs. Just estimated about 6 weeks. Haven't spent any Battle Pass points on blueprints for ISS Jellyfish yet. Gotcha. I'm pretty sure I split it up. I got a lot from Territory, and then I also... Where's the ship at? There it is. I split it up pretty good. So that way it didn't cost me all of my... Come on, get early crit. Early crit. Don't kill me. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. I think it was mostly Frankie Store just to speed things up, not... I didn't feel like waiting. Once I hit 42, I was like, I wanted to speed some of those. I wanted to get as many of the ship's loops started as possible. That's kind of the point of hitting 42 as fast as I did. This one right here, do you have access to... I don't think you do. I didn't, but I didn't stay at 39 very long. So, do you have access to Texas, to the Monavine? You already have the Monavine, or is that a 40 plus ship? I think it's a 40 plus ship. So many points I get for this while I'm... Oh, I should have checked. Should have waited. $1.4 trillion. Let's see if it pops up higher. What up, Ryan? You can buy the blueprints in the territory store, but it can't build until 40. I have no blueprints for the Monavine yet. Okay.
And my axe.
It's lube! Thank you for using the lube. It's lube. Thank you so much for the raid. CDB to you. How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. Heck yeah. Everything is better with lube. You are correct about that, sir. Welcome to the stream, Raiders. My name is Etari Living Sacrifice. And the crowd goes wild. I believe you had one of your giveaways today, CDB to you. And I am probably the lowest ops content creator, the regular STFC content creator out there. We stream the game a lot. And then we also periodically make new player videos, new player guides for folks that are just starting the game. I am trying to get back into doing that. So on YouTube, we have a lot of videos for new players, and I've got a whole list of ideas. I just haven't disciplined myself enough to continue to make them since I got back from my work trip. What up, Wrath of Butter Pecan? I still love that name. Still love that name. There we go. But we are going to discipline ourselves better. Alright. Let's make sure all these things are cleared out so I can measure how much I get from killing this thing. Hopefully it doesn't kill me so I can see how much critical points. Best name in the game. 1.8 trillion. That's it? compared to 1.4 trillion, even though it has 4 times the hull health. Oh, maybe that was 2.75 trillion. Oh, I want to join the waves. I always want to join the waves. Yeah, get my events done before bed. Heck yeah. But yeah, you had a giveaway today. That's really cool. How are you liking the content? I should ask you this stuff in your stream. I'm sure you probably got to go, but how are you liking the content creator program and all that? Congratulations, by the way, if I haven't told you that already. On being accepted. For you guys, both of you, Lube. Netniv! Someone who still has the STFC sounds on. I'm also probably the only STFC creator that still has their sounds on. Probably.
I'm gonna make you play video games.
MC Shizman! Yes, it is complete silence. Thank you for following, Netniv. Much appreciated. Thank you for the follow. I wish there was an option for adjustable. Yes, that would be amazing. That would be a game changer if that was a thing. Because I would actually... Last giveaway was on Sunday. Gotcha. Gotcha. If there was an adjustable volume slider, that would be amazing. God, I wish I could do the wave. But I've just put these ships out here. I completely lost yesterday, CDB. I don't remember what I did yesterday. I was like, why didn't I stream yesterday? Oh, it's Tuesday. Why didn't I stream yesterday? Don't remember why. There is at least one other content creator that has sound on. What up, Quazel? How you doing, bud? Did you hit your 99? I mean 100. I mean 99. I mean 100. I mean 99 follows? Most, if not all, devices have volume control. I know, but this game does not. This is like the only game that doesn't have volume control. But you turn it down on your device instead of in the game, which makes it either on or off. Congratulations, Quazel. That's awesome. Thank you for the follow. So I'm assuming you also have your sounds on. Your whoop 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 sound on. Heck yeah. I am not alone. Right. All right, Quazel. Calter Kelte. I have not met them. I will take a look. Have a good night, Quazel. Thank you for being you. Mostly streaming in German. Ah, gotcha. That's probably why I haven't... Probably why. Gotcha.
make you play video games.
Thank you for the follow, Wrath of Butter Pecan. Much appreciated. Let's see if I can get over there in time. I always try to help out. Thank you so much for the lurks. Much appreciated, CDB and Quazel. Good night, CDB. If you don't know where to go, go where you're needed. I'm not needed. I am needed down here, actually. I'm not needed over there, so let's send you over here. I try to help out with waves as often as I can. Speed crew! I didn't have time to get put together the speed crew. And I am actually going to be needed to kill things, not speed. We have 2 people that are survey killers. Oh, come on. He found my base already. He found my base already, really. That's a little shisty. That's a little shisty. I'm out of presets. That's right. That's what I'm saying. Soon as I find it so funny. I find it so funny. As soon as I get into something else, he attacks my base. I think he's stream sniping me, honestly. I think he's stream sniping me. I think he is. Nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do about it. Come on. Why is it so laggy? Why is it so laggy? Oh, because it's waves and it's STFC. That's why it's so laggy. Okay, fine. If the 58 doesn't want to kill the specialty ships, I don't know what to tell him. You know what we do? You know what we do when that happens? I know y'all are ready for this. I'm trying to do multitask. Might need to restart in between. I need to restart in between.
The Caddy Spatty. Yeah. Jack Sparrow in the DMs. Typing heavy spaghetti. Keyboard warrior, his vibes always sweaty. Pour it on his shoulder, squawking. Petty, petty. Role plea capping, but his tears trick confetti. Wants to be the king, but the ship's in the dish. Rules for thee, not for me. Flipping the switch. Big pirate energy, small ego glitch. Act grown, Jack baby, stop throwing a fit. Jack baby, man. Jack baby, man. Yo,
This guy keeps finding my base super fast. Somehow. And he somehow always finds my base right when I'm busy doing something else that I can't stop, like waves, or I go look in the menus. That's when he attacks. I was killing Texas hostiles, Retro. So I can't do that right now. I am in the process of trying to do the Texas hostile grind, so I am not shielded right now. I just pulled those ships away. So he always seems to find me. You know, I understand. I know how Voyager works, but he just seems to find me faster. I don't see his ships in any of the systems that I'm in. I just find it funny. Yeah, he's stream sniping. He's stream sniping. Because he's a bitch. He's a bitch. And he's 15 levels, 15 ops levels higher than me. 15 ops levels higher than me, and I'm the only one he can pick on. Even though if I have a base defense crew in and all that, he can't even do that. It's kind of embarrassing. Kind of fracking embarrassing. Come on, 58, get in there. I'm not even sure who they are. Those types don't last long. Well, he's been here since I started playing the game. And what really happened was I joined a raid. Somebody was raiding his base and I joined in back probably 3 months ago, 2 or 3 months ago. And ever since then, because everybody else was his ops level, he was like, oh, I'm going to pick on Itari because I can actually kill Itari. And ever since then, he's had a personal grudge. And I make fun of him so much. I make fun of him so much. He got me chat banned. Twice. Oh, I got the 2 ships mixed up. Not for me even saying anything wrong or racist or dirty or anything like that. It's just I put emotes in chat. That's all it took. Me putting emotes in chat. Come on. He'll probably last. I think he'll last. I don't think he's a horrible player. He's just not great. Oh, he's pretty bad. He's pretty bad as far as that stuff goes. Come on, bro. Don't go for the high level. Okay. We really need to put out this. I bet he's gonna. Okay. Sorry, I'm thinking hard. Thinking hard. Trying to help in this wave, because apparently they needs the help. They needs the help. Where's the Klingons? I will try to follow the triangle. I'll tell you, as soon as I'm done with this wave, I'll tell you more. As soon as I'm done with this wave, I'll tell you more in-depth, fun stuff. If you haven't heard the whole thing before, I'll tell you the whole arc. The whole history behind the Sparrow Man. Simple Jack Spare Me. Simple Jack Spare Me. The Simple Jack Spare Me saga. That would just kill me. Oh, I can't kill the 50. I gotta kill the 45. Is that gonna kill me? Let's see if I can kill this. 48. We're not gonna make it. Grande and Rare Player. I've never played with Rare Player in a wave before. Interesting. Hey, we made it to wave 9. And that's all I can do there. I am practically useless in every way from here on out. Alright, is there a low-level one hiding in the back somewhere that I could potentially kill? Alright. Oh. Thought he was gonna go for it. Okay, he did go for it. Does that kill me? It doesn't. That might kill me, though. That killed that ship. Okay. Can we make it? Ah. Jack Baby May! Jack Baby May! Oh shit, he got a scoop. He got a scoop off. Well, I guess I'm not gonna get Texas hostiles while I'm killing Who would watch Itari? Alright. So, the story of Jack Sparrow. Back in the day, I was in GVT, right? That was my first alliance, that serious alliance. And, he had it out for somebody in GVT, and I was like pretty darn low. I was probably like ops 25, 35, or between ops 25 and 30. And every time he would go crazy on GVT, him and one other guy, they'd raid our territory all the time. And basically, the second you went OPC, like one OPC, they would just hit you, not because they would get anything from it, just because they could, right? So, I would always, and it was always like mining Mondays, for example. What is this for? They would always hit us on like mining Mondays, so I called it Retaliation Tuesdays. I would go ham on everybody in his alliance that I could, and he didn't like that. I made their life a living hell. On Tuesdays. So, why do I get another one of these? So later on I joined TD, and somebody found his base. I was probably brand new ops 42, but maybe not even that yet. Probably still 34 or 36 or something like that. And they hit his base, and he was just the right level to where I could raid him with my amalgam. But he wasn't too high I could reach. It would let me attack. So I probably got about 10 scoops. In fact, I would say from the time I deserved to maybe photo for retaliation. Hell no, that was the most fun I had. I had so much fun. But at the time, I probably had no resources, and I probably got, I want to say 10 trillion, which was massive for me at the time, right? I got like 5 or 10 scoops. Nothing crazy. But there were like 10 other guys in that raid. I think it was an Excelsior raid, actually. Excelsior and a couple TD guys were raiding the heck out of him. And, all those guys were his ops level, and he couldn't do anything else. He couldn't do anything against them. So he made it his mission to try to get his resources back from me. Well, I figured out pretty quick, he's not a very good player. And I could just put 2 or 3 ships in my base and just watch him beat his head against the wall while he tried to raid me. And that worked for about a month. And now he either bought something, I think it's the Q cannon. I think he bought the Q cannon. Or maybe just get it at some point naturally. I don't know. But he got the Q cannon. You would think from watching the stream he would learn something. You would think from watching the stream he would actually learn something. It's free to play now? Okay. But once he got the Q cannon, I was not able to defend against him with just 3 ships. Now I have to have 5 ships. All 5 ships fully decked, fully crewed, fully everything. To be able to take him out when he attacks my base. So it's not really worth it. It was fun. It was fun to be able to do things to have 2 ships out doing things and have, 3 ships in my base just sitting there waiting for him to hit me. Because he would hit me, he always hits me about the same time. He was hitting me all typically about the same time every day, so I would just sit there and wait. And he didn't know he could scan my base to see. So he kept beating his head against the wall trying to kill me. It was hilarious. To be Ops 42, I think he was Ops 56 at the time. Now he's 57. I had a lot of fun with that. Um, if he's not, I can rip myself. It costs me so much compared to what they have. Vrax made me cry today. Aww, yeah. He is completely vaulted, isn't he? I don't think Vrax is online, so I am going to spend my own 5,000. 5,000. What is the max you can hold? Because that's a lot for me. Or is there anything that make it cheaper in the research tree? Got to be level 46 to do that. Alright, let's do this while we see if Vrax is on. If not, no big deal. I can do my own. Do I go ahead and boost up the artifact gallery? I think so. Watch that be the thing that happens tomorrow if I do that. Aerosly started the climb to 42. I'll be there a long time. Heck yeah. Alright, let's make our own rip. Heck yeah. I've been here for 2.5 months now, so I understand. I've been here a hot minute. 1.7 trillion, that's it? Retaliation Tuesdays was so much fun. So much fun. Oh, hold on, y'all. heck am I hitting? What are you talking about? What's going on? Oh, did I go up to first place? Oh, shit. Oh, these are doing more points than I thought. Do 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 do. Don't tell him. Nah, I tell him. I tell people. I tell people stuff. They ask me, I tell them. Except for, I didn't tell him everything. I told him most things. What? My ear just popped. And then I got that weird tinnitus ring in my ear. What the heck was that about? That's weird. You can watch the video. In fact, I'll make a video right now about this. Let me turn off the music. Dude, it's really messing with my hearing. Ah. Twitch, add stream marker description. How to score high on crit SLBs. This is a perfect one. Greetings, users and programs. This is Etari Living Sacrifice, and today we're going to cover this SLB, which comes around fairly often. Critical hit SLB. How do you compete in this SLB? Well, there are a couple different things you can do. Typically speaking, you want to hit the highest level person, the highest level hostile that you can. And so for most people, for most of you, that will be the level 60 freebooters. You probably can't kill, like, you got to be at least Ops 42 in my head to be able to kill level 60 freebooters. However, if you're 39, 40, 41, you probably have your Voyager at this time, and something that's going to score way higher than killing level 60 freebooters is going to be anything with a specialty ship. But I use the Voyager because my Voyager's pretty darn strong compared to a lot of my other specialty ships. And if one of my alliance mates is nice enough to be able to send a rip to be able to get out there and rip me out there using the Gorn rip juice, which you got to be at least level 40 to be able to use the Gorn juice, the rips. You got to be at least level 40. I realized pretty quickly that my Voyager was strong enough to be able to kill 58s, 59s, and now it can kill the 60s. And now I'm even able to summon, because if you'll notice with the Voyager, you can summon things. This one, their hull or their power, 1.3 million. Their hull health is 2.4 billion. But if you oh shit, I don't even have time. Well, they're a lot stronger. You get a lot more points for killing those than you do the regular ones. So that's how, I mean, really, in the grand scheme of things, unless somebody else has watched this video or you share that information with somebody on your server, and unless you are, because more than likely, most other Ops 40s, 42s will not have any idea about this, so you will be able to very quickly shoot past everybody else with only 2 or 3 rips out there. I do have crit crew. You know, I've got shoot, my mind is going blank on everybody's names. The Voyager crew, I've got a full Voyager crew on. I've got Tom Paris that let's see, what does Tom Paris do? When you take damage from a non-player hostile or armada, Tom Paris increases your critical hit damage by 7% for 1 round. And then also we have Hugh, which increases the crit chance by 60% for me because he's level 2. I think he starts off at 45% crit chance after being hit by hostiles. And I just this past weekend leveled him up to level 2, so now I get a 60% chance to crit. So more than 50% of the time I'm critting. And I also have Suitor down below. Hold on, y'all. I also have Suitor down below that is increasing the crit damage, increases critical hit damage by 45% for 5 rounds when fighting hostiles. So crit, you know, I have all the crew that I have is increasing my crit chance, increasing the crit damage, and you kill the strongest thing that you can possibly find with the strongest specialty ship you have. More than likely, it will also be the Voyager for you, but depending on your situation and what you have available to you, you can use the same strategy in multiple different areas. I was using it for back in the day when before I had the Voyager, I was doing this with the Franklin. I was doing something similar with the Franklin. You can also do something similar with the Reliant. So the Franklin, the highest you can reach is probably in this area over here. If you're in the 40s, the early 40s, this is probably the farthest you can reach. Maybe even down here. And then also, what other specialty ships are there? The Franklin, the Voyager. What other specialty ships are there? It might work with the NSEA. I've never tried to do it with the NSEA. It might work with the Enterprise. If you use your tokens, it might work with the Enterprise. It might work with the Monavine. I haven't tried with some of these other ships, but try if you don't have the Voyager or your Voyager's not as strong enough to be able to do, like, try out a couple that did these different strategies with different specialty ships, because typically speaking, specialty hostiles are way stronger and have way more hull health and have just way more health in general. It's for you to be able to do crit damage to them, and your specialty ship has, like, for example, the Voyager increases its base hit damage by 140,000%. So let's see what the Franklin has, or this ship. Increases base damage against Q hostiles. Q might be a good one. This would probably be a fantastic one to try. See how far out you can reach and kill. I don't know what that percentage is, but it's a lot. It probably won't work as well as getting ripped out to a further system. Actually, this might work great with, ooh, I should try this. I'm going to try this one here in a little bit, and I might add to this video because of, I might try this. I might try this. Rev, you could use this against Rev polygons, against it does work with armadas. This does work with armadas, doing crit damage to armadas. It does count. The difference, the hardest thing though with armadas, you could probably only do like 2, 3, 10, depending on how many directives you have and depending on how many people in your alliance are doing them at the time. So a lot of that has to come down. That comes down to timing a little bit. But yeah, I hope this helps you as much as it helped me. Thank you. I hope this helps you as much as it helps me. As always, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, follow, all that cool stuff you do, whatever platform you're watching on. We will see you on the next one. And remember to keep moving forward. And fuck Jack Sparrow. I should add into the video. This is your daily reminder. This is your daily reminder. Jack Sparrow's a bitch. And just for the funs of it, just for the fun of it, because he hit my base, and we haven't played the song since he hit my base. This is the other one. But you have heard of him. That is 100% correct, Ryan. You ain't wrong.
Stupid to shield. Storm rolls in. You lash out wild. Can't hold it within. Swing at the shadows. Fists in the night. There's no miner's fault. Yeah, that feels right. Cry, 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 protecting your guys. Lie, 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 your ego's disguise. Learn your place, little boy. Learn your place. Harry stands tall, but you puff your chest. Target down arms, you think you're the best. 14 levels deep, you howl at the moon, but the echoes just mock, you're out of tune. Cry, 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 protecting your guys. Lie, 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 your ego's disguise.
Learn your place, little boy. Learn your place.
Oh, the miners dig while you play pretend.
Where's my shit? There it is.
You'll never end.
But you have heard of me.
Little boy dreams, big
Little-
man rage.
Wait, where's the ship?
In a self-made cage.
Cry, protecting your guys. Lie. Migo, I'm gonna put these songs on YouTube. I'm gonna put these songs on YouTube and post them in the 709 Discord. That's what I'm gonna do. Do you dare me? Do you dare me, sir? Would that cause the kind of drama? I need Amigo to make three Ralphus songs to go with the three Jack songs, and then we'll make the album, Airsley. And we'll make the Simple Jack Spare the robot and Simple Jack Spare Me compilation album. That's what we'll do. The Simple Jack Spare Me compilation album. But you have, but now you've heard of him. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on a second, y'all. I now have Wayoon. I should save this. God damn it. replace this with... Uh-oh, my game is lagging big time. Wait, does Wayun go in the center now? He does. Where is it? Where is it? Save. Confirm. Pretty sure Wayun goes in the center. And then put you there. And then you. And then you. And then you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Where's the summon? Don't kill me. Okay. Sometimes when it does that long... that long battle, it usually means I'm dead. My cargo's gonna fill up before I die. Wow. Wow. Oh, I probably should have let that hit me first. How come that one? Oh, did something else get hit? How come that only gave me a billion instead of a trillion? Uh-oh, the game broke. Let me restart the game. Let me restart the game. Watch Jack hit me as soon as the game goes off. As soon as the game goes off and I can't do nothing. Oh, that's right, I'm shielded. Nanny nanny boo boo, you can't kill me. Nanny nanny boo boo. Just to get him to waste his shield token. Let's see if he'll do it. I think it'll be hilarious if he does. Alright, now, even though my cargo is going to be full, I'm going to keep going until I die. And then that'll probably be enough. So I can probably take my Gorn ship out. I don't think anybody else will do more than what I'm doing right now. And if they do, they deserve it. I think No Name knows how to do it already. This is a low one. I don't want to send really good people on that one. Yuki and Otto. People I don't really use that much. don't care about that. So let that refresh. Corey Wilms, I just joined. What are y'all doing? Give me the basic rundown. Are you a fellow STFC player, Corey? Are you saying you just joined the game? Like you just started playing the game here recently? Or you just joined the stream? Because what I am doing right now is I am winning this critical damage SLB. I'm going to be first. I'm going to be first. But I'm not going to do any more summons, because that would be a waste of the cargo space. No, just join the chat. Gotcha. Gotcha. We are playing Star Trek Fleet Command. The greatest worst game that you will ever find. The greatest worst game. Oh, you've been playing for a long time. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. What ops level are you? What server are you on? Oh, damn, is it a 2-day one? It is a 2-day one. It is a 2-day one. I'm gonna have to do this again tomorrow. Because somebody will outgrind me tonight. Almost guaranteed. Do 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 do. I believe my server is 29. My ops level is 50. The grind for the Voyager parts is real serious. I've been on that to the damn places to hunt down species. Haven't been able to find them yet. What up, Snoo? You haven't been able to find them? Well, they are right here. This line. So if you come, you probably will be able to find this. And you just go north a little bit. They start... I want to say they start in Valexis. I think that's the first system. Where you have to summon... You use this button to summon them. We raided the heck out of Mr. Jack Sparrow today, Snoo. We took over half his resources. We took over half his resources. He ain't got none. It's new. Have you heard the Simple Jack Spare Me album? Have you heard any of those songs? He didn't have much. He had 120 trillion par steel, and now he's got 45 or 50 something. Nothing crazy. You haven't heard? He's got almost 60, so we took right over half his resources. You haven't heard the Simple Jack Spare Me album? Well, we'll have to fix that. We'll play one of them right now. We've been playing him since he a mighty Ops 57 decided to pick on a lowly Ops 42. Our good friends in chat, our good friend in chat, decided to make a song or three about what a little whiny bitch he is. Let me see if I can find my favorite one. I'll play you my favorite one. Oh, I don't know which one's which. I think this is it. Right here. You ready for this? It's my jam! It's my jam!
The Caddy Spatty. Yeah. Jack Sparrow in the DMs. Typing heavy spaghetti. Keyboard warrior, his vibes always sweaty. Pour it on his shoulder, squawking. Petty, petty. Role plea capping, but his tears trick confetti. Wants to be the king, but the ship's in the ditch. Rules for thee, not for me. Flipping the switch. Big pirate energy, small ego glitch. Act grown, Jack, baby, stop throwing a fit. Jack, baby, May. Jack, baby, May. Yo ho, it's hypocrisy. Jack, baby, May. Jack, baby, May. Crying over waves, but the sea ain't free. Bandana on tight, but the act gets loose. When the cannonballs fly, he's ducking the truth. Claims he's a captain, but it's all a ruse. Got a plank for his pride, and it's missing a screw. Sword in the air, but the blade's all foam. A pirate of pixels never left his home. Says he's hard, but the tears overgrown. DM's blowing up, leave my sis alive. All caps, rest, the flag's at half-mast. This ship's going down, Jack, you're sinking fast. Jack, baby, May. Jack, baby, May. Yo ho, it's hypocrisy. Jack, baby, May. Jack, baby, May. Crying over waves, but the sea ain't free. Yeah.
We have a 3-song album. We're gonna make another one. We're gonna see if we can get our buddy to make 3 more songs to add Robot Ralphus. 3 more songs for Robot Ralphus, and then we'll put them all up on YouTube. The Simple Jack Spare Me album. We're starting a whole villain saga for him. A whole villain saga. The villain origin story. Bum 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 bum. So I'm pretty sure Jack has been stream sniping me today. And in the past I didn't think about him stream sniping me because I always kept my base in the same system, because I was like, what's the point of me moving my base around when I'm streaming? People could just find me by going on stream. And so I was like, well, let me try it. Somehow he finds me today he's found me twice within minutes. And he was somehow able to raid me First time he did it, the second I joined a wave. No, that was the second time. The first time, I was like, let me look around. What was the first time? When it was on stream. As soon as I switched offers, did something else, he attacked me. Anywho. He can tell when I'm killing Texas hostiles and all that kind of stuff, so. You need some resources? Yeah. Well, right now it's in Kuzoko. But here soon it shall be moved. I'll probably just put it back in Deneb since it won't matter, since he's just gonna keep stream sniping me. It won't matter where I put it. Might as well be smack dab in the middle of everything. You have the shield piercing prime. No, I do not. I do not. Is this like one of those things you tell new guys? Like, go get me one of those tarmac cleaner. Go to supply. This is what we did in the military. We tell them, go to supply and get me a bottle of tarmac cleaner. $2.26 trillion points per kill. Like blinker fluid. Yes. Yes. That's what that is, right? The shield piercing prime. I do not have a shield piercing prime. No, Snoo, I don't have shield piercing prime. You almost had me, though. You almost had me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Down, 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 down. All right. We have died. Alright, so now let's see how many points I got. A gazillion, million, trillion, blah, 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 blah. A lot. A frickin' lot of points. That's how many points I got. Alright, we can move on to something else for the day. I think we've done all these. I think we're done with the grind stuff. Now we can just do... This is a 3-day SLB. I would like to get an extra pull into that. Let's see here. This is as far as we can go on this. We might be able to do one more. Might be able to do one more. Let's see. And then... A limited time ship. I'd like to double up on this if I can. I probably won't be able to, but I'd like to double up on that. Let's see. Do we have any ships? What does the Titan use ship parts, or does it? It probably wouldn't matter. I wouldn't be able to upgrade it right away anyway. Let's see. Do I have any ships that use ship parts? Oh, hell yeah. He's not talking to me. I just need one ship that's takes ship parts. I don't think this guy does. Nope. The Enterprise does not use ship parts. NX-01. That doesn't use ship parts. Correct? It does not. Can I? I probably can. I think just one is that all it will take. Let's make sure the correct... Oh, in fact, one of these guys, I'm pretty sure it's him. Ah. Let's see here. Is there anybody else that has ship parts, skill things that need to be done? Oh, that's right. I can switch him off now. This is the first time I'm doing this. Alright. Klingon hostiles. Increases warp speed. Hell yeah. Selectable. I don't need any of those. Increases impulse speed. Oh, we have to select this? Oh, I didn't realize that. I need command center level 40. And I don't think my command center, even if I upgraded it right now, I could only go to 39. So we're kind of holding off on that until the next Alliance tournament anyway. I'm hoping to have enough to be able to get a need 59. I need 3 levels for this to work for the Alliance tournament, so Go ahead and unlock each one. So it's there. And then this is always on, so let's turn that on. Let's pump this. Far as I can go. There we go. Oh, hell yeah. These are not selectable. So these will always be on as long as he is here in this chair. I want to split this up as much as I can, actually. Probably just max it out. I thought by now it would have stopped me, so let's switch over. Really? Okay. There we go. I need Command Center level 45 for that. Awesome. I'm assuming the same for that. Awesome. Let's max this out as many points as we've got. Or until it hits the peak. There we go. All right. Let's see how far that put us. It's a 3-day one, so I guess, do I blow my whole load and just see where I land, or I guess because, well, no, the other people, I can save the other stuff for other people if I need to. Sloan, for example. Or because I really just want to save it for these things. For the always on slots. That's really all I care about for. I know I will use him for things, but I have a hard time remembering to swap people in and out. Like I'm never gonna remember to swap people before I put my miners out. I'll remember halfway through to swap Spock in for Mining Monday, for example. Oh, that's not a... Oh, that's not a selectable one. That's always on for him as long as he's in the chair, huh? Only while cloaked. Yeah, we'll save these points till the last minute if we need to. So we're not going to be able to do more Texas hostiles, unfortunately. So, oh, that's right. That's why we were looking through here to see if there's anything else to do other than mine and... We'll do this tomorrow if we need to, because we might as well, because it's a 3-day event for the other one, and this one I can double dip, I might as well blow a big load today. And limited time ship upgrades. That's what we were looking for, ship upgrades. Let's see if that finishes the event. Does the fueling the fire, but does it finish the SMS? I don't think it does. Ryan says, you'll go far! Now get in your Ferrari so we can play Atari. Atari, you'll go far-y. Now get in your Ferrari so we can go play Atari. Atari. That's right. That's a very clever, sir. Very clever. Alright, so that put us half, technically, a quarter. So we might need to do 2 more to get full credit. I don't think we'll be able to. Oh, it's giving me more parts, though, so maybe we shall see. We shall see. Position 3. Oh my god, somebody's already blown past that, huh? Huh? How is he? Ops 44. And 42. He's Ops 44. How is he not on this leaderboard, but he's on the other leaderboard? Are those 2 separate brackets? Those are 2 different brackets. No shit. Okay. Interesting. I don't think that was enough. Nope. Alright, so I need 1 more. 1 more something that takes ship parts. That takes ship parts. How many Monavine things do I have? 423, 423. Not enough for a full... Not nearly enough. Even with a 50% boost if I use the transigen thing. So let's hold off on that if I can. How about the amalgam? Cerritos. Cerritos uses ship parts. I have a Cerritos thing right here. I could probably have enough 100% Cerritos parts. So it's 100%. Let's see about that. Let's activate that. Probably shouldn't have done that, actually, now that I think about it. Because now I'm gonna feel like I need to upgrade this as much as I can. And it's not the right, it's an SMS instead of an SLB. Son of a bitch. What up, Stream Hub? Huh. Still didn't do it, huh? Do I have enough for a whole nother tier? They just did a Cerritos SLB the other day, so it's probably at 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. I'd be missing one tier. Oh, I didn't even think to look to make sure I had enough of these parts. That probably put me over. It did. Alright, 1.5 million. Alright, and then we gotta put out ships. We gotta start getting... Oh, damn. Do I start pulling this? I think I do. Because it's a 2-day cooldown. Reliant, Reliant, Reliant. Where are you? There you is. Alright, so we're gonna need you to give me that crew. And assign officers. We want you. And below decks, let's put you. We come over here. We actually will do a quick run while we're here. Like a run through, see if there's any places for us to stop along the way. Like people are pretty active. I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeing any survey ships. Not a single one, huh? Okay. Okay. Where's my Serene Squall? Where are you? There you are. Damn, not a single one, huh? Alright. Mining. We've been going to the 36 and been lasting long enough, so let's go there. Not a single survey ship. That is unusual to not see one, even in these here parts. Not a one. That's so weird. Ah. Well, let's see if we can find a bigger node. There's one right there next to me. Alright, and checking on you again. Not a one. Alright, let's keep going. I can go all the way up to here now. There's one. I might actually be able to go up here instead of being down to 42s now. We shall test that theory here in a second. Nothing there. Do. Wouldn't be surprised if people are going after the surveys data in an attempt to make last-minute pulls for quota points. Ah, gotcha. Hey, I have questions about the not the NSCA, the NX-01. I have questions about that. I've been using it to kill the aquatics, whichever ones are in token space, obviously, but the regular ones, the Zindi. The regular Zindies are the reptilians? Is it the reptilians that are the regular ones? Not in token space? But I was told today I should just be using my strongest, my regular strongest ship to kill the regular ones. But I tend to win when I put on that. Okay, hold on a second. Let me just try this and then I'll dive into it. Let's see if I can kill one. I can, but it hurts a lot. So let's go back down here. The reptilians. Doesn't do anything special against them. Okay. I thought they still had the beam, the one-shot chance. So this whole time, I've been wasting for no reason. Okay, so I should just put, like... Because I need something to kill the survey ships. And I've been using this with the... What crew should I use for the survey ships? Don't they have the beam as well? That's what I'm asking. Because every so often I'll try to go through to get the tokens for... Where would they be? Where's that at? Not that. Not that. I don't remember what I use it for, but I know I need them. I think it's the special chests. No. Yeah. These guys. That's delayed by the first favor that you probably got from the export store. So, okay. So if that's already maxed, which I think it is, let's check. Oh, I forgot. I forgot to kill those earlier today. Oh. Let me pull these real quick as we're moving down. I hate it when I upgrade the ship and then all my timers are off because I upgraded the ship in the middle of the day. I don't need that. All right. So that's already maxed. Delay the particle beam. It only delays it by 6 turns. So you're saying I should be able to kill it? Do I have to kill it fast? I have to kill it before, like, turn 6, is what you're saying. Boy, these timers are all out of whack. The reason I ask is I'm able, with the NX-01, I'm able to kill them up till about, with the Leslie crew, I'm able to kill them till about here. Which is why I thought I should keep using the NX-01 for that. But let's try. Let's try a snoo crew. Are they actual surveys? I don't remember if they're actually surveys or not. I think they are. Do they... They don't care about shields, right? And I think they do ISO damage as well. Should I just use the Leslie crew on these guys too then? Or does that not matter either? I'm pretty sure they don't care about shields. Or should I use a loot crew? Should I use a loot crew for this? I went through all the way down here the other day and didn't see... Actually, I warp 210. So that's as far as I'll be able to go with this ship. I need to start getting ready for Tuesday night. Oh, there's one. Let's see if I can... Also, what level is your crit floor at? I have no idea. How do I check that? How do I check that? And I'm going to check in and see if my brother wants to play a round of Overwatch before... I might be ending the stream here in a second. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Hey, y'all.
There he is.
Hola.
What you into?
Man, myth, legend. Popped in and got our dailies on whatchamacallit. Prominence.
Very cool. Very cool. I will be joining you guys here very shortly then. Alright, I'll be right back. It's a favor in the X-Borg store. Okay, let me take a look at that. Critical damage floor is at 10%. I have not been focusing on that one. Oh, there's one. I don't feel like I'm going that much faster. Maybe I am. I would think with... I'd avoid Hugh Veil. Oh, gotcha. Because they spit the crit damage back at you or something? Oh, this thing. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Well, y'all, I have Civilization Tuesday. Board game night is about to start. I'm going to play with Rockmo and some of my other buddies. So I'm going to end the stream. Is there anybody y'all would like to raid? Anybody that you see that you would like to raid? If you had your choice, who would you raid? If you could choose anyone. Let's see. Let's check. Tiberius is streaming. Who are y'all gonna go watch? If I didn't raid anyone, who would you go over and watch anyway after I ended the stream? Who would that be? Norgoth is streaming, and Cottontail is streaming. Have a good night, Nerble. Thank you so much. Let's go raid. Cottontail just started his stream, so let's go raid Cottontail. Since nobody's speaking up. Let's go raid Cottontail. He just started his stream. Alright. So thank y'all for hanging out. As always, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, follow, all that cool stuff you do, whatever platform you're watching on. We will see you on the next one. And remember to keep moving forward! Yes, amigo, I'm leaving. It's Rockmo night. Yeah, tell Cottontail I said hey.
Between them, you know, like, they want to have like a easy, a medium, and a hard hostile. So they had the points to go with that. Atari, thank you for the raid.